Students, the next topic is derivatives of function in parametric form. Derivative of function means generally the function has variable x, the complete function denoted by y. So in our differentiation we have two variables, one is x and y. Now what we are taking means we are taking the parametric form to the variable x and variable y. Means of that, parameter means the parametric is nothing but one more variable. It is nothing but one variable. The variable make a relation between these two variables, that is x and y. So now we are doing derivative of the such type of functions. What type of function? The functions are in parametric forms. Just take one example, that is find dy by dx if x is equal to a cos theta, y is equal to a sin theta. X is equal to a cos theta, y is equal to a sin theta. Solution, first consider it x is equal to a cos theta. Here variable is theta, that is this is called as a independent and this is considered as a dependent. So always in differentiation the function is derivative with independent variable. The function is differentiate with independent variable. Up to now we differentiate with x. So if any other variable, simply we are writing dy by dx or du by dx or dv by dx, like that we are writing. Here in this parametric form, the right side element whatever it is there, theta or t letter, those are the independent variable and this is the dependent. Now we are differentiating with differentiate with respect to theta, because in this concept this is the independent variable and this is the dependent. Now what you get means dx by d theta is equal to a is the constant, a into d by d theta of cos theta, d by d theta of cos theta. Dx by d theta is equal to a into minus sin theta, a into minus sin theta, like that. Y is equal to a sin theta. Differentiate with respect to theta. For understanding purpose guys, differentiate with respect to theta. Dy by d theta is equal to a into d by d theta of sin theta, a into d by d theta of sin theta. Dy by d theta is equal to a into cos theta. Definitely student will get, sir, previously if it is u means you are continuing the derivative, that is du by dx, dy by dx, dw by dx, like that you written. But why you are not writing d theta by dx means, guys, in this concept theta is the independent. An independent variable differentiate with itself will not get any value. That means definitely it into 1 will come, like that. That means here you should feel like a y, feel like a x. So now it is look like dy by dx. This is a into cos x, like that. So in parametric form the right side variable is considered as the, that means in assignment this is actually a cos theta value is assigned to x. Now this assignment value is, this is the independent variable and this is the dependent, that's why writing. So whatever the concept, whatever the methods we are applying in the concept, finally we have to find dy by dx. Finally we have to find dy by dx. Dy by dx means formula is dy by d theta whole by dx by d theta, dy by d theta by dx by d theta, a into cos theta by a into minus sin theta, and a will cancel, you will get minus cot theta, minus cot theta. This is the answer for this parametric forms. Actually we are taking the functions, but functions means a function has variable, one variable, a function has one variable, that is x. The complete function denoted by y. Now, actually what we are saying, y is the dependent variable and x is the independent variable. But in this parametric form condition, for x sake and y sake, we are taking one more variable, that is called the parametric. That is called the parametric. Now, take one more example, guys. Find dy by dx if x is equal to 80 square, y is equal to 280. What do you do? Solution, first consider x is equal to 80 square. So here variable is t nana. Here variable is t means now differentiate with respect to t. Here independent variable is t. Now what do you get? D by dt of x is equal to a into d by dt of t square, and this should be right. Dx by dt is equal to a into 2t, like that. Y is equal to 280. Differentiate with respect to t. D by dt of y is equal to 2a is the constant into d by dt of t. D by dt of t. dy by dt is equal to 2a into 1. It's nothing but 2a. Nothing but 2a. Finally, what we have to show in this problem? Dy by dx. Dy by dx means dy by dt whole divided by dx by dt, which is equal to 2a by 280, because a into 2t means 280. 2a will cancel. Finally, we got the answer is 1 by t. So, in parametric condition, almost two types of variable will exist in this exercise. One is the theta and second one is the t. So, guys, actually, these are we already discussed in conic section first year. Theta means conic part. Conic part means related to ellipse, and hyperbola, and circle means we are using the theta. The same parameter we are considering on the parabola. The parabola parameters is x equal to 80 square and y is equal to 280. So by using these parameters, we are going to differentiate. So in future we will learn. So dy by, what is the dy by dx also? Now we just take the one type of method. Now we are doing the derivative functions in parametric form. That means the function has variable x and y, but those two are as sent into variable something theta. Now one more variable you can consider it, guys. The next one is find dy by dx if x is equal to a into theta plus sine theta and y is equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. Same as, guys, first x is equal to a into theta plus sine theta. Differentiate with respect to theta. Differentiate with respect to theta. Differentiate with respect to theta. Dx by d theta is equal to a into d by d theta of theta plus sine theta. Theta plus sine theta. What will happen? A into d by d theta of theta plus d by d theta of sine theta. D by d theta of sine theta. A into 1 plus cos theta. A into 1 plus cos theta. This is the resultant of dx by d theta. Next, y is equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. y is equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. Differentiate with respect to theta. dy by d theta is equal to a into dy d theta of 1 minus cos theta. A into dy d theta of 1 minus dy d theta of cos theta. A into 0 minus of minus sin theta. Finally, this is dy by d theta is equal to sin theta will come. Sin theta will come. So whatever it is, after calculating this dx by d theta and dy by d theta, what do you do, guys? Find dy by dx. Find dy by dx means the problem is dy by d theta by dx by d theta. dy by d theta means sin theta by 1 plus cos theta. In submultiple condition, we have formulas, guys. In trigonometry, sin theta means you can write 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2 by 1 plus cos theta means we can write 2 cos square theta by 2. What I'm saying? Sin theta and 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. 1 plus cos theta means 2 into cos square theta by 2. 2 will cancel. 1 cos theta by 2, cos theta by cancel. Finally, we will get sin theta by 2 by cos theta by 2. Our final answer, therefore, dy by dx is equal to tan theta by 2. Tan theta by 2. Next, guys, fourth one. Find dy by dx if x power 2 by 3 plus y power 2 by 3 is equal to a power 2 by 3. This problem you can solve in two ways, guys. The first method I am saying, not using parametric form, just saying given like this means directly differentiate this problem. X power 2 by 3 plus y power 2 by 3 is equal to a power 2 by 3. Differentiate with respect to x here, normal differentiation. So d by dx of x power 2 by 3 plus d by dx of y power 2 by 3 is equal to d by dx of a power 2 by 3. And this is look like x power n. X power n means n into x power n minus 1 plus n into y power n minus 1 into dy by dx is equal to d by dx of a power 2 by 3 means constant. Constant derivative is 0. What do you get? Take 2 by 3 common, transpose to that means what you will get, Nana? X power minus 1 by 3 plus y power minus 1 by 3 into dy by dx. That means 2 by 3 bracket of which is equal to 0. And you will get y power minus 1 by 3 into dy by dx is equal to minus x power minus 1 by 3. What do you got, guys? Y power minus 1 by 3 into dy by dx equal to this value transpose to that means 0. Nana. Plus value transpose means minus. And dy by dx is equal to minus x power minus 1 by 3 by y power minus 1 by 3. Guys, if any exponent has power is negative means you can take the reciprocal. Reciprocal means the same answer you can write minus y power 1 by 3 by x power 1 by 3. It is nothing but minus qth root of y by x. Qth root of y by x. Guys, what formula I applied means a power minus n is equal to 1 by a power m. I applied this principle in this place. X power minus 1 by 3 we can write 1 by x power 1 by 3. Y power minus 1 again 1 by 3. The final answer you will get. And this is whole power n. That means a power 1 by n means you can write nth root of a. A power 1 by n is equal to n root of a, you can write by using apply this one. So sometimes by observing this question, okay, we can solve like this, like that, we are getting idea. X power 2 by 3 plus y power 2 by 3, by using normal differentiation we can solve this one. Finally we got this answer minus cube root of y by x. But if he given parametric form, how we have to solve means same problem, you just check it here. So take the another method, that is our method, parametric form. Now our problem is x power 2 by 3 plus y power 2 by 3 is equal to a power 2 by 3. Actually what we have to call means this is a curve. This is a curve. Curve means definitely a locus point moving on the curve. So locus point means it is moving on everywhere and which satisfies the given condition. So such type of parameters will exist on the curve. So what type of means put x is equal to a cos cube theta and y is equal to a sin cube theta. How we should be considered means denominator is 3 guys. Here power denominator is 3. So for our trigonometry function you should take the same power. If it is 4, take the 4. If it is 5, take the 5, like that. For cancellation of these rational index, and the rational index we are converting into the integer index. Integer means 2, like that, 3 or like that. But 2 by 3, 2 by 3 by 2, these type of index are called rational index. For the rational index converting into integer index, for that sake we are taking the parameters like this: a cos cube theta, y into a sin cube theta. Just take a substitute in this place. What you will get? What you will get? For rough calculation I am showing here guys. A cos cube theta whole power 2 by 3 plus a sin cube theta whole power 2 by 3. This is a power 2 by 3 into cos cube theta whole power 2 by 3 and a cube into sin cube theta whole power 2 by 3. 3 will cancel guys. 3 will cancel and take a power 2 by 3 common. You will get the cos square theta plus sin square theta. Cos square theta plus sin square theta means 1. Then you will get the a power 2 by 3. By substituting of this parameter in this curve, it satisfies the curve. Such type of parameters we have to be considered. And how do you remember? The sir, sometimes we are taking x equal to a cos theta. Sometimes we are taking a cos to the power of 4 theta, means depends on rational index. If it is 4th root, we should take 1 by 4 like that. That is depends on curve guys. Okay, now in this problem, consider it. But in examination, he will give only this one: x power 2 by 3 plus y power 2 by 3 equal to a power 3. By observing the question, you have to be consider these parameters: x equal to a cos cube theta, y is equal to a sin cube. Now our problem is common. X is equal to a cos cube theta means differentiate with respect to x. Dx by d theta is equal to a into d by d theta of cos cube theta. Dx by d theta is equal to a into cos cube means 3 cos square theta into d by d theta of cos theta. And one more is 3a cos square theta into d by d theta of cos theta is equal to minus sin theta. What is that? Dx by d theta. And same as y also you have to calculate. Y is equal to a sin cube theta differentiate with respect to theta. Dy by d theta is equal to a into d by d theta of sin cube theta, a into 3 sin square theta into d by d theta of sin theta, 3a sine square theta into cos theta. This is dy by d theta. dy by d theta. Finally, we have to find dy by dx. dy by dx means dy by d theta by dx by d theta 3a into sine square theta into cos theta by minus, because minus 3a cos square theta into sine theta. First, the resultant should be right. While writing this resultant, somewhat take the more time. Somewhat you should take the more time, because sometimes we are calculating here different, and while writing here sometimes we are forgetting and doing mistakes also. So 3a will cancel, and 1 cos term cancel, 1 sine term cancel. Finally, we have minus sine theta by cos theta minus minus tan theta minus tan theta. Clear, guys? This is the answer. So these are the examples. These are the examples for you, and take the exercise problems. Exercise exercise 5.6. First one, all you have to find dy by dx, guys. Find dy by dx, and giving the questions. Whatever it is, find dy by dx. Problem is x is equal to 2at square, y is equal to a into t to the power of 4. Like that you can separate it problem, and a little bit make it modular. And here differentiate, because variable is t, differentiate with respect to t here. Here t means apply t, here theta means apply t, but theta also don't apply t if t also don't apply theta. Just remember it. Dx by dt is equal to 2a into d by dt of t square. 2a into 2t, finally it is 4at. Finally it is 4at. What is the resultant? Dx by dt resultant. Here differentiate with respect to t, dy by dt is equal to a into d by dt of t to the power of 4. dy by dt is equal to a into 4t cube. 4t cube. dy by dt is equal to 4a t cube. 4a t cube. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to dy by dt whole divided by dx by dt. 4a t cube by 4a t. 4a cancel. So final answer is t square. Final answer is t square. The next one is x is equal to a cos theta, y is equal to b cos theta. Differentiate with respect to theta. Dx by d theta is equal to a into d theta by d theta of cos theta. Dx by d theta is equal to a into minus sin theta. Same manner, differentiate with respect to theta. Dy by d theta is equal to b into d by d theta of cos theta. Dy by d theta is equal to b into minus sin theta. Finally, we have to find dy by dx. dy by dx means dy by d theta by dx by d theta. That is b into minus sin theta by a into minus sin theta. b by a. B by A. This is the answer, guys. And third one, x is equal to sin t, y is equal to cos 2t. Differentiate with respect to t. Differentiate with respect to t. Dx by dt is equal to d by dt of sin t. Differentiate with respect to t. dy by dt is equal to d by dt of cos 2t. d by dt of sin t means cos t. dx by dt. dy by dt is equal to cos 2t means minus sin 2t into d by dt of 2t. Minus sin 2t into 2 will come. d by dt of 2t means 2. This is dy by dt result. Finally, we have to find dy by dx is equal to dy by dt by dx by dt. That is minus 2 into sin 2t by cos t. What do you get, guys? Minus 2 into bracket of sin 2t means 2 sin t into cos t by cos t. Cos t cancel. Final answer is minus 4 sin t. Minus 4 sin t. Clear, guys? Next, fourth one. X is equal to 4t. Y is equal to 4 by t. Differentiate with respect to t. dx by dt is equal to 4 into d by dt of t. 4 into d by dt of t means 1. dx by dt value is 4. Differentiate with respect to t. dy by dt is equal to 4 into d by dt of 1 by t. 1 by t. That is 4 into derivative of 1 by t means minus 1 by t square. Minus 1 by t square. Finally, dy by dx is equal to dy by dt by dx by dt, which is equal to minus 4 by t square by 4. 4 will cancel. Your answer is minus 1 by t square. Minus 1 by t square. This is the answer. So guys, somewhat take the parameter examples, and these 4 problems there and 4 problems, totally 8 problems today given to you. So today practice these problems and complete it. Tomorrow we will continue the next problems in exercise.